returning to center court for the award ceremony.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the 2-guard. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns to halt the run. It doesn't go for him.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP, the pass to Hauser. On the wing, MP lets the three fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson finds Robinson, and the bucket is good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6 points.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Brunson taking his time here. Four seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Boston on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the three at the other end.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Boston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Ooh, got that one up quick. MP's got 21.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And here's Payne outside. And the Knicks, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bridges passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. On target from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For New York, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
They took the season series against this opponent.
The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the Knicks, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Celtics.
Their 3 points.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially.
Ends up going with a new group. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the court right now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Three-pointer. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. MP with it, hard covering. And here's MP from outside, connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from...
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
4-3. He got it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebound.
Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and back.
And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
What a game from MP. He's got the mic in his hand and is ready to share his thoughts.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also
a celebratory MP. Glad to have done that. And New York shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Payne, the pass to McBride. Towns outside, fires from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 47 points. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Payne. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's McBride. And here's Robinson. And here's Payne outside. Sinks the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP looking around. He gets it in there. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Outside McBride. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. On the wing, MP. Yes, another basket, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Payne, the pass to Towns. Looking to get it going. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. That one's no good. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
The 3 is up. And the Knicks miss again. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. Boston pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Unloads from 13. Queta pulls it in. Bridges against MP. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Brunson. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for the Celtics. They will fill in Sam Hauser.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.